This program dramatizes true medical mysteries told by the real doctors who solved them. Names and characteristics of patients and other individuals have been changed.
I panicked, because I just sent this guy home.
He's seizing.
We need some help here.
Something's wrong with her. I think she ate some marijuana.
What's your name?
I don't want her to die.
None of us had seen anything like this. None of the nurses. We were all so scared because the kid looked bad.
Now I'm figuring this guy's going down a bad path.
What the hell? What'd you do? Send him home early today?
Yeah. God forbid this keeps going down this path and he dies.
That fluid we're seeing is blood.
Oh my God, she's bleeding to death.
I need to do exploratory surgery right away. I want your permission for it.
If it wasn't an accident, then we both know what we're left with.
See camera, Mark?
My name is Jeff Ankeny. My specialty is family medicine.
And you're a real doctor?
Certainly not an actor. I picked this case because it's so dramatic. It's a great case.
My name is Charlie Rocamboli. I am a real doctor. I still haven't gotten over the fact that there are cameras on me, so every time I see it, I'll be like, I'm here today to retell a story of something that happened to me during my internship. It's definitely a bizarre and unique case, and it's a case that, I don't know anyone else that had anything even close to. So, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Hey guys, here we go. And action.
Sammy?
Well,
Think something's going on with them?
He's married.
I don't know. It seems kind of fishy, man.
Excuse me, I need to see a doctor right away. And here's the deal. It's very important.
Okay, right through there,
Okay.
there is a whole bunch of doctors.
Okay.
All right? So
All
I'll
right.
help you.
Okay, thank
All
you.
You coming? In life, you misread a situation, and somebody could get hurt. In medicine, if you misread a situation, and somebody could die.
Doctor, here's the deal. I have a headache. It goes down the back of my neck. I think I have West Nile.
pressure is normal. It's 130/60.
A minor outbreak of West Nile caused mass hysteria. We had 3 times our normal volume of patients.
I read about it in the newspaper this morning at 8:03 a.m. and yesterday at 7:59 a.m.
Okay, is there anything else bothering you other than your headache?
Okay, here's the deal.
I mean, everybody with a headache thought they had West Nile because that was the presenting symptom, and it was listed in every newspaper, and it was said on every TV show.
The mosquitoes, I counted 23 today, 26 if you count the ones I saw at the hospital where it's supposed to be clean.
So we get this one patient, and he is completely OCD.
You missed the right side.
Pardon me?
With your stethoscope, you listen to the left but not the right. The same thing with the blood pressure cuff.
Right.
Okay.
Is there any other reason why you think you have West Nile?
2 on my right arm and 3 on my left leg that went away 3 days ago.
Okay, it's that time of year. All right, look, I got him too.
So we both have West Nile. Is that clean?
It's brand new, Paul.
No matter how hard I try to explain to this guy that just because he has mosquito bites, it doesn't mean he has West Nile. He is just focused. I've never seen a case of West Nile in my life, and I don't know anyone who has. That's how rare this disease is. So have you had any muscle pain?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Fever?
Mm-mm.
Can you hand me that chart?
Sure. And his temperature is 98.8.
What?
It was 98.9 at home.
Oh, that makes sense. It says here you take paroxetine for obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yes.
You've been taking your meds lately.
No, I stopped taking it.
Listen, Paul, the only way for me to check for West Nile is to do a spinal tap, all right? It's a really invasive and painful procedure.
Let's do it.
I would,
Okay.
if I thought you had it, but honestly, I really don't think you have anything to worry about. With Paul, his symptoms were really mild, and to have taken a bed for that would have been a really poor decision.
So that's it? You're not gonna do anything?
I am gonna write you a new prescription for paroxetine, okay? And take it, all right? And when the prescription runs out, have it refilled, okay?
All right, here's the deal. I don't need the lecture.
Well, you do need the meds, all right? Listen, just come back if any new symptoms develop, all right? Okay.
I have a ring in my ear.
Besides that,
Okay.
My hair hurts.
It's time to go.
What's up, Charlie? What are you still doing here, man? Aren't you off shift?
yeah, well, you know, it's either stay here or go home to an empty house with no food.
Residency can be a really lonely time for a lot of people.
What are you still doing here?
It's very hard to form a legitimate, healthy relationship with good communication under that kind of job stress. Here, man. Compliments my wife.
Please. Something's wrong with her. I think she ate some marijuana.
Is this your daughter?
No, I'm her babysitter.
Okay, let's get her back. My patient is 2-year-old Sandra Louise, who I'm told by her babysitter has ingested marijuana.
Please do something. I don't want her to die. She's only 2 years old.
Let's get her in a bed right now. It's very rare for a child to die in an emergency room. It's extremely rare. None of us had seen anything like this. None of the nurses. We were all so scared because the kid looked bad.
Her breathing seems a little shallow.
Yeah, let's get her on some oxygen. Sandra, I'm gonna look in your mouth, okay?
Yeah, we've got a 2-year-old female weighing about 8 kilos ingested marijuana. Why the hell would I joke about that?
Every state has a poison control center. So I wanted somebody to get on the phone with them because even the best trained docs, we don't know the best way to treat all of these different poisonings. Good, I don't see any residue or buds in there.
Okay, poison control says that it's extremely rare for a child to ingest cannabis.
Yeah, newsflash. Kids eat weird stuff and they choke on weird things and we're kind of used to that. You just don't see kids eat pot. You never really can trust people when it comes to drugs. And when it comes to an emergency room, that's doubly true. Where'd she get it?
She got it from my purse. I left it in the playroom. I didn't mean to.
Hi, Sandra. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy,
She said
Sandra?
she had a tummy ache a while ago.
Okay, did you smoke any of it or eat any of it?
But she couldn't have eaten too much. There wasn't that much in there.
Let's fit her with a urine bag. Get a tox screen on her when you get a sample and check for THC.
Okay, get this. The doc says that he hasn't seen a case of a kid eating pot in 16 years.
We didn't have time to go looking through the medical literature to try to find if this has ever happened anywhere and been described somewhere, so we didn't have a lot to go on, even from poison control, which was very disconcerting for me as a clinician. Call that, let's get a CBC and a chem panel. We'll give her a bolus of normal saline, 150 cc's.
Did you see the Suns game?
Yeah, actually I did. They lost the last 3 minutes. They suck.
So I'm about to call it a night when there he is, Paul Gunderson, and he comes right up to where I am and remembers me, of course.
Okay, doctor. Here's the deal. You said to come back?
Mr. Gunderson, we need some help here.
Still got a pulse.
And I panicked, because I just sent this guy home.
Still breathing.
Now I'm thinking that maybe I missed something. Mr. Gunderson. Know this guy? Sort of.
His heart rate is at 110 beats per minute.
He's tachycardic.
Mr. Gunderson, what happened? Paul Gunderson thought he had West Nile. I thought he was just crazy, and I sent him home. 4 hours later, he came back, and sure enough, he looked awful.
Here's the deal. I have a headache.
And you think you have West Nile,
I do
okay?
have it.
Okay, but what's happening with you right now is more consistent with a heart attack.
I had a heart
Okay?
attack?
No, what you're having is symptomatic of a heart attack. He had diaphoresis, which is the sweat. He had pallor, which